Hi everyone, welcome to another episode for today's trade of the day. And for today's trade of the day, we will be looking at the Aussie dollar. So the Aussie dollar over here, what I have is on the daily, but I just really want to show you guys that today, Friday, right, we are already above the previous swing high back at the start of September, right? So we are, technically speaking, we are on a 3-month high right now. And a daily close above this level, all right, it will mean that next week we should see the Aussie dollar rise even higher. Okay, so very quickly, let's go down to the 4 hours. Okay, because I think there's a nice intraday setup. So on the 4 hours, to find our target first and foremost, okay, we can actually take a look at this zigzag, right, that price is doing. So let's use Fibonacci extension, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. Alright, and bring out all, especially the 1272 and the 1618. Alright, so give me a moment. So of course we have the 1272 over here and the 1618. Alright, these are the possible targets that we might want to take a look at. And further, we also see that price started from here, made a strong push up to where price currently is. So we can actually use our Fibonacci retracement level. From the low to the high. Alright, we see that the 23.6 is actually right where price sort of drifted sideways. Okay, and then of course the negative 27 lines up with the 1272, the negative 618 lines up with the 1618. So this can be our partial take profit and our full take profit. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and put in those levels. Okay, this can be let's put this as a support first. Right, but we are definitely clear on our take profit level. Alright, so this is the first take profit, and then this can be our second take profit. Alright, let's ignore the 50% for now. Okay, so we want to find a good level of entry, right? So let's go down to the lower time frame, 1 hour. Alright, on the 1 hour, things seems like price sort of broke below this, broke above this trend line support. We should generally see a trend line breakout and pull back, right? So let's use a Fibonacci retracement of the last movement. Okay, we want to try to zoom in as close as possible and open up all Fibonacci ratios. Okay, and we see the 61A, or possibly even the 61A is actually quite in line with the graphical support and also the trend line level, right? So we can expect price to come back to that level. So let's just put a buy entry over here. Alright, for those of you who are a bit more risk loving, you can actually just hit the market now and really just play up all the way to our final take profit. Okay, but because this is Friday, so I'd rather be a bit more cautious, I'll put my buy entry here. Now I know that 23.6% falls in line very nicely with graphical. Okay, we can actually use this as our stop loss, but I'll actually prefer to back up the stop loss quite a bit, okay, because you're starting to see that on the 1 hour, right, there's all these big spikes. Okay, so we want to back up the stop loss, okay, to about the same size as these spikes, so that our trades do not get prematurely stopped out. Alright, so I'm going to use this as the stop loss. Okay, so we have our quite a nice risk reward ratio. Let's go back out to the 4 hour chart. Okay, so the 4 hour chart is something like that. Okay, let me just zoom in. Last but not least, I really want to confirm with moving average. Okay, to see the trend. Okay, we don't really need to keep it so sensitive. Alright, normally I use 21 as sort of a Fibonacci number, and we see that when the 21 moving average holds prices very well, whether it's in a downtrend or whether it's in an uptrend. So over here we see that price tap the moving average and then react, right? Tap the moving average and then react. So we're starting to see a pullback candle right now. Okay, so thanks everyone for tuning in to today's trade of the day. I wish you guys all the best, take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys next week. Thank you.